This is the last 4 Players Cup, everybody. This is the last Silver Cup. This is an incredible, incredible day. Thanks to the community. We're having a little year-end recap, and we have ourselves the last Silver Cup Grand Final in Hippo, the playing duck, the human player, against TiesioG, a new and rising player from Lithuania. And let's see, who wins the last Silver Cup? Is it another duck? Is it a pillar of the community in Hippo? Or is it one of the rising orcs in the community in TiesioG? We've seen TiesioG earlier, defeating Armin it was, and also Gotta Be, so his way through the bracket was quite rough and quite hard. Also corrupt in his way, I think. So we have, of course, CORSAIR Headhunters on the one side, and we got Hippo on the bottom right-hand side. An average Mo, thank you for the 6-month resub. Ayo. So how good is Hippo versus Orc? He was very good against Armin lately. What's the M? That's a direct message or like a personal message. Private message. Gloves of Haste for start. CORSAIR moving across. And off we go. Harass it is! Won't be in time for this one. But to prevent the level 2, as we are on Shallow Grave here, the last final best of 3 of the year, everybody! Of an awesome, awesome year of Warcraft. As we said earlier, 1900 hours just on the Back to Warcraft channel, not including all the DreamHack casts. And so far, this harass didn't do anything. Literally anything. I mean, prevented level 2, okay. But Hippo can be pretty happy with this, I guess. And Hippo, right on the meta, I think. By going rifles. This is what we've seen on Tuesday in the Gold Cups. From Hawk, from Blade. They were both defeated though by Hitman, but hey, it's no shame to lose to Hitman. On similar-ish pings.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, did I mention I will release the War 3 Champions final dates later? I didn't, right? Well, I will. So you can save your dates. Clear the calendars. For early 2022. To have something to look forward to. So Archmage's in a little bit of trouble. But it's all fine. Gets level 2 now with one of the turtles or the Murgles. It's pretty much, oh, I was about to say pretty much impossible to deny that. But man, Tiesio, right on the money. Little late-ish, but he steals this one. And he will probably get the next giant sea turtle. Yep, exactly. Tech-wise, pretty similar. Jesus Christ. Spooky G09, 100 euros. I don't want to think about you not casting either. Cheers. Glad you enjoy it. All the money you can't spend on fireworks this year is apparently going to me today. I feel very rich right now in many, many regards. So, rifles out. Hippo trying to reach level 3. I don't think he can afford to go for a counter attack or for a counter push towards burrows or buildings. He just wants to keep his units safe and not run into a trap. The Archmage might find a way around. But he doesn't even have a... Oh, wait. Can he hang around long enough to get a water elemental. Clearly he can. But saves it rather. What a stream this is. MK out, and now it's an arms race, everybody. TC versus MK, one of the most glorious battles in nowadays Warcraft. Stompers clap. Did he just hit the wrong button? Did he want to pause the game and quit? Oh no! Is that what happened? Well, we will have an answer in a second, as Dorito does with a $50 donation. Much love from Florida. Happy New Year. Jesus Christ. Greetings. Greetings to Florida. I hope you're not one of these famous Florida men that I saw in these documentaries. But man, could use some Doritos now, that's for sure. And the Feels Batman for 2-month resub. Thank you for all the content. Love you guys. Go Hippo! So, you guys tonight are incredible. Just incredible. Hippo is apparently still online. But I don't know what's happening. Anything happening on his stream? Did anybody catch this first person? He is still online. Is Back to Warcraft over? No! We are far, far, far away from being over. What happened? My fiance came in. I intended to pause to say hi. I was right! I was right! Again. But TiesioG is a cool dude. Says, let's go again. We get a rematch. Everybody is in good spirits tonight. Okay, more Warcraft, right? All for the better. Let's give a round of applause, everybody, for TiesioG for giving an immediate rematch. That's fair play. That's good fair play right there. Ah, Hippo. Lightens up my day even more. Alright. Man, what a lad, this TiesioG. Well, just replay this. Let's see if the ORS goes a little better this time, or if it's just gonna be the more of the same. This is something I haven't had in a while. You didn't even see the first few minutes of game 1. It was just practice, you know, a little warm up for what's to come. Yeah, I felt like this introduction was pretty good, but hey. Get a little encore. Hippo has a fiance. I didn't know that. I'm a little jealous of her. Okay, there's no deviation from the builds. It's just more of the same Farseer Headhunters versus Archmage Footman. Hippo, can you imagine his his fiance is coming in? He says hi and then immediately realizes what he just did and just goes down in agony. She has no idea what just happened. Oh, would love to have a camera in Hippo's room. But he's in despair after greeting her. And she doesn't know why. Ah. Good times, everybody, good times. So this time, we go to the lab first. And this time, TiesioG is there to catch some of these workers. And that's already a little better for the orc. Crazy stream tonight, indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Maybe I'm a little, you know, too emotional, too euphoric, but hey, there's great reasons for that, right? So, whoop, didn't get this one. Last it went to Hippo. That's super important. Could also steal some mana to exchange wolves for water elementals, basically. Oh, that was the Farseer though, the big one. And he makes creeping real hard with their lightning shield, plus losing the item. This is pretty bad for Hippo right now. Footman hurt. I think TiesioG is moving himself into a great position. And Hippo will regret that air on map 0.5 or whatever it was. Honey, why is your eye twitching? Man, feels like TiesioG is getting a lot of cheese from the bread. If he gets 2 headhunters, that would be great, but not getting the experience here. He's closer to 3 than before, due to the different creep route. Both are very, very good on their denies. And it feels like, now I say it, there's no deny, obviously. Dude, I'm cast cursing players left, right, and center this week. Doesn't matter if it's a show match or a cup, whatever I say, the opposite happens. Yeah, Hippo's creep speed is very, very limited.
Forces are under attack.
Everything's hurt, everything's low, and everything's faster for TiesioG. But okay, maybe, like, the fight that Hippo had in the semi-final against Atheist P, where he lost his MK in the human mirror. Oh! And we all thought it's over. It wasn't over. Maybe something crazy like that happens here as well. TiesioG didn't decide to go for Aura or Stomp. I think if he surrounds here, then he can stomp his way out. But again, it's the rifle play. So the strongest phase of Hippo has yet to come. And it is Aura, so no bigger fights yet, as you absolutely need Stomp, absolutely need Clap.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Hippo, quite a fighter today. Ooh, that chain lightning hurt! Oh, Stormbolt. There might be a TP, but he can't get the footman in front. What the hell is this trapper doing? He's trapping himself. Okay, will we get tier 3 by TiesioG?
A player's forces are under attack.
And Bloodlust? No, doesn't look like it. Just Purge, Lightning Shield. Oh, Mountain King gets blasted right before the wolves appear. But as long as there's no expansion for anyone, it's still this arms race between MK and TC, and the TC clearly wins, because TC can of course creep by himself. Mountain King, not really, as you really want the level. Wait, he has level 2 aura already. He could have crept him by himself. Okay, I think this. Wait, if he steals this with a lightning shield, that's such a disaster. It was so close. Would have cunning as a reward. TC decides to not creep the red spot himself on the bottom left, but rather go for the creep jack, and I wonder if he's too late. But one priest already down, one rifle super hurt. Hippo found the time to call the boys though. And there's no mana on the fast here, so rather not fight. So in the end, this creep route turns out nicely with the almost level 3. Is that the final best of 3? That's the final best of 3 of the year, brother. Okay, 3 grunts already. The transition is coming. We have eyes here with an expansion. We have eyes here. What's Hippo's plan? 4 and 3, good hero levels, important hero levels. Level 2 Water Elemental could transition into Blizzard at some point, but against Raiders, that's quite hard. Here's the clap, slowing everything down, but against the speed scroll, that effect of course is negated. And the TC, oh my god, what a combo with that lightning shield. The boys are shocked as he has another storm ready for him. Chain lightning as well, but it's only economy. Invo potion on the TC. Rifles, they actually seem to be in a pretty good spot here if he survives all that invul. But yeah, that's a TP traded, level 4. Good clap in the end. Trades another militia or peasant for a grunt, which is a trade you always want to take. And Hippo, that was not bad. Plus an excellent scout. You think Hippo will go Blade Master first? No, no, no. With those items. Third with those items. Nah. No. Need some more claws with that. Expo cancelled thanks to this one. Oh, Militia. Stormbolt thrown on the Farseer. Maybe that was a little premature because the TC is coming in with once again the beautiful, beautiful Storm Lightning Shield combo. And now the MK is in a little bit of trouble. Got a potion and a lot more mana. So maybe it's the Brilliance Aura and the longevity that keeps him in the fight. But it feels like he can't reach the backline. The damage is still there. Still, TiesioG is the one to disengage with a 12 supply lead now. Next Stormbolt. Wants to save the mana. But then he doesn't get the grunt. Oh, that's a dead mountain. No way, what a save. Gracious God, TiesioG still moves back in, gets killed right away. And yeah, that is game. This early game didn't work out at all for Hippo. 5 TC, that's game for sure. And we will never know how that first game would have ended. But the rematch here, I'd say TiesioG got rewarded for his sportsmanship because he gave that rematch. He didn't need to. It was clearly Hippo's fault to miss the first game or leave the first game. But TiesioG was nice enough to give the rematch and then has an incredible early game. Whew. TiesioG is Orc Worker? Nope, Orc Worker was from Belarus. TiesioG is TiesioG. Guys, are you aware that this upcoming map could be the final map of the year? You should, because we start right into it. Without further ado, everybody, 10 p.m. December 30, tomorrow and the day after. Off days, even for us. Is the building cancelled label part of the Back to Warcraft UI? Nope, that is War3 Champions maps. It's not only us who do great things. There's a couple of others too. Shout out map makers and map modders. Hippo has won a Silver Cup before. He was in 6 finals and won 1. How about TiesioG? He was second place. So we're gonna have either a second time winner in Hippo or a first time winner in TiesioG, and he's just 1 map away, everybody. What a journey this year was. Archmage Farseer, of course, not deviating from this. And those were 2 maps where level 2 is really not that easy if you get harassed, and yeah, that's exactly what TiesioG does. Feels like he had a good pick and ban phase. Starts with a ring. Feels bad. But definitely still winnable. And yeah, resist the faster headhunters somehow. But this is already good experience for Water Elemental 42. Should be denied usually. Neo, do you know I won Bro Cup with Hippo? Oh, Admiral Dobby, there you are. There you are. That was such a cool initiative by FVB and his brother, Corbinian. It's funny because TiesioG is a Lithuanian word that means just because no reason. Nice. Thank you, mate. Love these little trivia knowledge things. That's a cool word then. Why did you do this and this? Ah, you know, TiesioG. Am I pronouncing this right? Or am I butchering his name? Because I would love to learn that as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
The rest pretty good. Oh man. Another worker down. And the headhunters can enter, which is never a good sign. And again, the footman I heard. I feel like this early game is once again pretty good for TiesioG. So the ducks, of course, were like the playing ducks, the clan, was always very, very successful in these silver cups. But will they take the last one? It's looking rather grim. By the way, the first stream of 2022 will be on the 2nd. We have a pretty awesome clan war of playing ducks where Hippo maybe participates against UMAD with Sonic. I mean, what better way to start a streaming year than with Sonic, right? And Krav and Starbuck and all the other ducks. But yeah, same builds as last time. Same builds as almost every time. It does have rifles coming in as well, same as Mountain King. But yeah, very, very, very limited forces. And the limited forces are becoming more and more limited by losing them to creeps. Your pronunciation is almost correct. Good enough, I guess. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. So, TC out, Aura first. As always, Shaman coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
I really love the adjustments to Autumn Leaves, by the way. Map makers, clearly a highlight of 2021 too, with Tide Hunters and Autumn Leaves. And Shallow Grave, I guess. Hippo, how do you get out of this misery? I feel like I rarely see this rifle build succeed. When players are on even levels. Not sure, I think it looks real good if you snipe an expansion with that. But if there's no expansion, or only an expansion if the orc is already ahead, then it just doesn't look that great. And mass cast would probably be better because breakers can stop a TC so well until a certain stage.
attack.
So this time, we sent the Archmage away. I like that a ton. Nice adjustment. Good item, pendant, replenishment, ring. And TiesioG, I feel Hitman is creeping more aggressive, for example. Goes to the middle immediately, snipes the middle items immediately. And here's a little more time. Wow, these items. Someone wants to see a game 3, huh? Give me a hell yeah if you want to see a game 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yes, I'm the Warcraft version of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Don't ask. This orc build, very, very versatile, not too heavy on the headhunters because they would get clapped if the Mountain King can reach, but put some grunts up front, so like same for the wolf, same for the TC somehow. So it's not that easy for the MK, especially when he's purged or stomped himself, to get into the right position. But here's a creep check, everybody. Hippo, is he TPing out immediately? Speed scroll engagement, TC, okay. Hits, but not too much damage, no follow-up, no lightning shield, no chain lightning. Just, quote-unquote, the TP, but he saw that peon. So Hippo knows that he's probably on a timer. Yeah, and has to push north again. This is exactly why he goes to the southern east. Double heal scroll, big mana potion, invo potion, mega tanky MK. Is the red spot a bit too, whoops, obvious? Neo watching Hitman games on his side apparently. I casted the Gold Cup where I saw 3 Hitman games. What are you guys talking about?
Player's forces are under attack.
Got my eyes everywhere. Ooh, Warsong Battle Drums is great. Let's go. Stomp, lightning shield, excellent. Excellent damage on the economy. TiesioG, man, he's getting real good at this. Showed us how to defeat tower rushes against Orc. And plays this pretty straight up, but very effective. That's a TP out after, wow, getting so much damage. Kodo falls, but only ate a peasant, and the economy is in the dumpsters. So about that third game, it's gonna get rough. Gonna get real rough. Is that the last push? Hippo is down in supply. Still has great items. The items and the MK, they gotta carry. Is the Tome of Retraining necessary? There's no raiders, so maybe. And this is what rifles are excelling at. Shutting down expansions just like that. And brave and smart by Hippo to go for that TP, knowing that it's probably not the last fight, but he can do severe damage. But on the other side, TiesioG bought 2 heal scrolls himself, invo potion to prevent damage, MK low. He has nothing to heal himself. Chain lightning needs the invo potion soon. Both carry heroes with invo potions. Priest, of course, way too far forward. Clap, focus, desperation, and it works! Oh, the Hail Mary Hippo play. TC down. And now this MK, with that big mana potion, gets the rifle back in no time. Level 4, goes for the Farseer, who has no items, and he's wrecking this entire backline, and 2 heroes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hippo flipping the script, flipping the switch, flipping the table, flipping everything. Brutal fight. And all of a sudden, that game 3 is getting closer again. Fascinating how Hippo, again in the span of this tournament, finds a very unpleasant situation where he's getting out of by just skill. Skill and execution. You get the heroes back, but it's also level 5 MK. Oh my god. And we got another €100 donation, but let's see the fight first as the TC is back. But without his Farseer friend, this might be the deciding moment here. Invo potion. And there's a clap. And that hurts so bad without another heal scroll. Oh my god. So many donations today. TiesioG with a decent fight, given that he's fighting this without his first hero. But once this MK gets another clap, this is wreaking havoc. Oh man. Oh man. Down, 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 down we go. Elmu, €100. I'm hammered and on a walk with the dogs, but I listen to your cast because I absolutely love what you do. All the best to you, Remo, Carson, and the Warcraft 3 community. Dude! I would love to take this walk with you. And be as hammered as you are. But mate, donating from mobile, I know it's rough. I know you have to click a little more. It's kind of hard to put all the credentials in, you know, but man, I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Elmo. Whew. So we're still in Clap City. We still have mana, thanks to the Brilliance Aura. We do have 2 heroes back, but also a 15 supply advantage. Hail Mary by TiesioG now gets hit by the hammer. And that gives us another encore. A best of 3 that goes to map 4. When do you ever see this? It's just supposed to be. It's just supposed to be an extra long cast here today. And damn Hippo, that fight in the north. You know? Nail, hammer, smashed it. Smashed that fight on Onrys. And that was not an easy game. Hippo was struggling quite a bit early on. Fight like a prize fighter. And Hippo keeps the chances for a second Silver Cup dream alive. Silver Cup win alive. Elmo again, fucking amazing. Everybody today is so amazing. Play MC Hammer in the break. There's no break! We don't do breaks in between series. As we have our last, like this is official. The last map of 2021. And it's Hippo versus TiesioG. It's cool to see this. Amateurs fighting. 2 players that rose from the bottom and are now in grand finals. And via PayPal thought about typing something related to Cuba. Don't do it, mate. Don't do it. Don't do it. Freaking PayPal account. Okay, this is really the last one. Except... What the fuck? You guys... Holy shit. What the... How is this... I can't even display it properly. Like... That's the biggest donation we ever got by far. Knubbequakes just... Jesus Christ. $7,000 donation. $7,000. That's not a typo. That's not a bug or something. That puts Knubbequakes at $30,000 total. And a
player's forces are under attack.
That is... I just got my rent for 2022. Oh fuck. Oh shit. You're Do you know how hard we have to grind usually for $7,000?
Players' forces are under attack.
Do you know how much work that is and how much time and how much everything and that is, I never thought I would see such a number. For this 19-year-old game that we're still loving. Oh my god. How can I cast this game if I just got $7,000? Just to be very, very sure, this will make so sure that we get cups next year and we get tournaments next year and that we have reasons to stream and celebrate this game and give players a reason to play and you a reason to tune in and just continue this insane journey that was never supposed to work in the first place. $8,400 in euros in donations and 200 subs in one stream. Knubbequakes. I mean, you were the absolute monster legend before on this channel. I don't know. We have to sing songs, tell prayers, build you a statue. A golden one. That's the most surreal moment of my streaming life. By far.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, let's cast the game, I guess. Archmage still level 2.5. Not that easy. Wait, is that TC stuck? No, not really. So what happened? I have no clue what happened. No clue at all. Oh, it's a different game. It's a whole different game. We're on concealed. We go tier 3. As we have a little more time. Is he playing air to give us a big hurrah? Cool to see that Hippo has another trick up his sleeve. Even after winning. Yep. That's Griffins right there. We were robbed of the orange bird yesterday. But we get some big birds. That's also nice. So, that of course renders the TC rather useless. As you know, stomp against Griffins, not so good. I keep looking on this stream labels thing and... Jesus Christ.
A player's forces are under attack.
Are there any experienced streamers out there who tell me what to do? €7,000. Keep on mispronouncing it, because I'm not used to it.
A player's forces are under attack.
So levels for Hippo are quite bad, I guess. He shouldn't get caught here. And yeah, what's the counter? Trying to expand, trying to go Wyvern. Remo always misses the two big moments, defeat of Happy and defeat of Neo's ability to speak words. Yeah, I mean, guys, has that ever happened to you? What would you do? Play it cool? There's no way to play this cool. Oh, ho, 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 sweet staff, Mr. Hippo. Okay, with the first 3 Griffins against that, he had Ensnare ready, but it's not gonna be that. He has some anti-air, that's true. Oh, this is a wild skirmish. Is Hippo ready or not? The Farseer getting caught. But also Griffins dying. TiesioG did this great. He took out all the Griffins, still has the Wyvern in the air, because there's no rifles or anything and no other focus fire. Uh-oh, Archmage, no TP. Is this the end? Is this the end of 2021? Invo potion, sweet dodge. Man, Hippo with the plays. And the expo's up. Man, TiesioG with a great fight here. Hippo basically has to start from scratch on one base. He was supposed to accumulate these Griffins and then pounce when the time is right. The time wasn't right. Okay, TiesioG, can he close this out? If he kills enough economy, there's no way for Hippo to come back. This would be the 6th final that Hippo is losing. But what an end to the year for TiesioG, who would grab his first Silver Cup championship. And the Griffins are just falling. The Echo is wrecked. Hippo is at 30 supply only. And the heroes are not really in a position where they can carry as the second base is up.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Hippo is a fighter. He's shown that against ATSP. He's shown that on map 2. And it seems like today is the day where he might get out of unwinnable situations. Except if you run into an entire orc army with multiple end snares and stomp, and the GG in 2021 is over. Hippo, I feel real bad for you. It would have been so cool if we end the year with the winner of you, but TiesioG, first time champion, real nice, also very well deserved. A lot of people tried to cheese him in the earlier parts of the bracket and we kind of lost track of him, but in the grand final, if we're honest, he was supposed to win the second map already, but that Griffin play didn't really work out, and that is the Silver Cup done. And that is 2021 done. That is more than 1900 hours on this channel. That is more than, what was it, 3 seasons? 2.5 weeks. Like another 250 hours maybe? For the dream hacks, even more. With the regionals and the other finals. I think we're closing in on like 2,500 hours of Warcraft this year. Whew! That was one hell of a stream. Knobequakes was a complete madman. Unreasonable madman before. Today, he out-knubbed himself. So, yeah, as we said earlier, with the first big donation, or when the first big donation came in, I think I would never try to do this full time without Knubbe in the first place. And he's the golden goat. He's the #1 Patreon supporter, he's the #1 gift subber, he's the #1 donator. This guy is now at $30,000 all-time donations, which is just so much money. But everyone else also, like today was one of the best streams financially ever. Not only that, I had a super cool time with you yesterday discussing flags. Today I had a super cool time with you discussing the year. We recapped some cool moments, we dug up some cool moments. We had a cool list of priorities, what is important in the scene and what is not, like cherishing the hot stream, for example, so much that it's at the very, very top or on par with the DreamHack weekend in Stockholm, when we also had a I think $100,000 tournament with the regional finals that no one really cared about, but that no one really remembers because it's so long ago. We celebrated Sonic and his cosplays. We celebrated, I want to celebrate map makers. I want to celebrate some people behind the scenes. I want to celebrate Duro and New Hero, who keep me sane, who got my back whenever I'm doing anything, whenever anything tournament related is there, or if they just feel that I'm not on my best day, they're there for me always. Out of Warcraft is a freaking genius in what he does and grinds harder than almost anyone in the scene. Chrono does our graphics. Christoph, who does our overlay. Shad, who I worked relentlessly with on the overlay and new designs this year. There's so many people. Everybody who reached out when I was down in fall, autumn. This is yeah. Uncertain times when it comes to Warcraft, not gonna lie. Thank you, Mr. Happy, for the sub. Uncertain times, but fun times, exciting times, time to be creative, time to be an even more DIY community than we already were, and that's the best community because all the decisions can come from the community, and then it's gonna be the best scene for like the scale of this game. We have amazing people at War3 Champions who we should never forget and never stop to cherish and never stop to be thankful for. Oh yeah, speaking of War3 Champions, I was supposed to do this little announcement, eh? So I heard you guys like to start 2021 in good fashion or in big fashion. How about we do it like this? War3 Champions Season 9 Finals, January 15 and 16, prelims, play-ins, main event 3 days, Warcraft Extravaganza, January 21 to 23, before there's Chinese New Year and the Team League starts in February. How about that? Is that good? Is that something you look forward to? There is a match arena, we will announce all of that. This is just, I didn't want to release it today, but you guys were so amazing that save the date. Save the date. War3 Champions Finals are the best tournament that we have thus far, and we are working pretty hard on making this real. And that is that's it. Save the date. January 15th, 16th, 21, 23. We will be back next year. Feels weird. On January 2nd already with W3IL. So thanks to Toxie for figuring out where we need servers and how this all works. Thank you, Fluxu, for coming up with the server solution. Thank you, all the moderators. Thank you, all the contributors. People that spread content on Reddit. Thank you, Jim. Jim Discord, man. What a rise of Jim Discord as well this year. Yo. And of course, thank you, Knubbe, for paying my year's rent today. I don't know. Did I forget? Thanks to ESL and DreamHack. Oh my god. What would this year be without ESL and DreamHack? Even though it's over. Still, was that a ride? It pushed me to my limits. I learned so much. It pushed the players to their limits. It got so much like great content from it. And yeah, this will be a hell of a ride in 2022. With our own cups, and hopefully our own leagues, and our own little DreamHack thingies. Thank you, Alpine Iron, for the 12-month resub. Good you're still there, Neo. Thought Twitch might have cancelled you for saying Havana too. It's definitely time for some celebration rum, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Have a great time tomorrow. Celebrate a bit. In what way? In what kind of fashion? Knubbe, I hope you have 1,000,000 liters of ruin art without ruining yourself or all the gin and tonic, whatever. I hope you celebrate yourself and you know what you enable people to do. Just to enable them to do whatever they love every single day. And it's not just Knubber, that is so many people who watch and sub and donate and support and... I said enough, did I? 2021 was pretty great with you guys. 2022 will be at least as amazing as this one was, if not better. Celebrate, take care, stay healthy. See you soon. See you next year for another year of full-time Back to Warcraft. Bye-bye.